Peter Venkman to say,
Okay.
hey, did you miss us?
Yes.
Yes, I did miss you. I missed you a lot, man.
Yes.
It's been 30 years. Yes, I missed
awesome.
you.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta.
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan.
It's PJ.
And this is exciting. This is the final trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Ghostbusters Afterlife is out next week.
Is that? Wow, next
week, man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
And the holiday season's upon us,
It
my
is.
friends.
So, I know what's coming in this. I'm not going to, you know what, this is more about your reaction to it, because
So
I've
you're not
watched
gonna
this
spoil
once
it for me.
already.
Nice.
I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time, and there's been some controversy out there already that there's some spoiler-ish things in this, but it's a movie trailer. Is it really a spoiler if it's in the trailer? Like, we've got to be careful with the spoiler word.
That's a good point.
I'm ready to watch this again, though. I
like these, by the way, these
yeah,
Ghostbuster
those are
headphones.
Big Lots. Ryder and I found these at Big Lots.
Those are money.
I'm not gonna lie. I started to tear up a little bit when I watched
Got a
this
little
trailer,
dusty.
man. I got a little something in my eye because
Ghostbusters. I mean, I like Ghostbusters, but Ghostbusters
no, but
is
you
your
know,
like,
it is my
like on the nostalgia scale. I mean, it's like 11.
This is the top.
Yeah, right.
This is the top of my nostalgia scale,
Right.
and you're gonna see some stuff here that.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait to share this with you, man.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this, YouTube friends.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to overanalyze this trailer at all. I just want to enjoy it one more time.
Totally.
Usually we'll go back and kind of dissect the trailer. This is a
Right.
one-off, man.
Exactly.
If you want to watch it again,
Okay,
on your own time. All right?
I appreciate it.
Here we go.
That's awesome.
I remember Revelations. And I looked as he opened the sixth seal.
Is that Dan Aykroyd?
Yes.
There was a great earthquake. Judgment Day.
Love that shot.
Wow. Paul Rudd's got a hustle.
Raise a call.
I'm calling about what happened in New York.
There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years.
Oh my god. What is happening here?
His grandfather was a Ghostbuster. Something was coming and he knew it.
I think we opened the gates of hell.
Hey, have you missed it?
Yes, dude, I'm even watching that again right now.
Did I just see what I think I just saw?
You just saw what you think you just saw, man.
Oh.
Do you want to see it again?
Wow. I just want to see the last... Oh. Wow. Yeah, just that last, like... Wait, what?
Right there.
Yes.
Right there. That's them.
It's gotta be.
That's the first time we've seen them. Like, even just a little bit of, like... Yeah.
So, okay, so again, like, I've been trying to, like, keep up. So, obviously this kid, who's his grandpa?
Egon.
Right.
The kid and the girl. The little girl and Trevor is his name. The brother and sister. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, dude. Like, I don't get speechless too often in trailers because sometimes it's just like ho-hum. But, like, that one, similar to, like, the Avengers, like, Endgame one or Infinity War, like, that makes me, like, pretty excited.
So...
You know what it makes... Here's how you know it's a good trailer, in my opinion, friends. I have to go home and now watch Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2 to whet the appetite, if you will, for this one. But should I watch the Ghostbusters that came out a few years ago? Or is that
there was a Ghostbusters a few years ago?
Yes!
Wait, what?
Those are fighting words for
what are you
for
talking
Cousin
about,
Ryan.
man?
I
Like,
love it.
You can go talk to Peter Brown about that one, man. Like, I love you, Peter. I'm just teasing you.
That is awesome.
So I want to go back to, like, I love the biblical implications here.
Oh, sure.
When he's talking about Revelation, and he says, I think he says Revelations.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, it's Revelation.
Yeah. Wow.
But I like, and I like the whole, did we open the gates to hell? Like, I just feel like there is some huge, like, this is big, man.
What I'm really intrigued by is, as like we've seen with like Cobra Kai and others, are they going to be able to ride the nostalgic wave for people like us, but also the youngers who are looking at it to where it's still a really cool new story. You know?
Yeah,
and riding that balance is really hard.
I haven't seen anything. Obviously, haven't seen the movie yet, but I haven't seen anything in any trailer yet that makes me think they're not pulling that off.
It makes me, and this makes me. I want Paul Rudd to be the Ghostbuster with it.
I know. He's
got to be that dude.
I don't see how you don't cast Paul Rudd without the intentions of him suiting up as a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, that would be
even if it's not. I don't see how it could not be this one, but yeah.
And just as far as watching the trailer, they did a great job there of the voiceovers, but then also having those three guys but not showing their faces.
Yeah,
I mean, that is just...
Because you know what it is. And for Bill Murray to say, for Peter Venkman to say, hey, did you miss us?
Yes.
Yes, I did miss you.
Yes.
I missed you a lot, man.
Yes.
It's been 30 years. Yes, I missed
awesome.
you.
Yeah, because when did Ghostbusters 2 come out?
89. Wow. So it's been 32 years. Yeah. 32 years of the same 4 hours of Ghostbusters watched over and over, and we're about to get 2 more hours from the cinematic universe.
Is Ghostbusters one for you that you could just continue to watch on repeat? Is it that
I think Ghostbusters 2 is.
Ghostbusters 2
and I've said this previously.
Ghostbusters 2 is yours. 1 was okay for you liked it.
No.
2 was your...
I love 1 so much, but I only saw that on VHS when we rented it. We were too young, at least I,
of course.
To my mom, that was I didn't know Ghostbusters even existed at that point. I remember all the hype that went with Ghostbusters 2, and I would say that experience of my parents taking me to see it on opening night is what totally... It was the genesis.
Yes,
if we're going to go biblical here, it was the genesis of my love for movie nights and going to the theater and the big blockbuster.
Makes sense.
That was the beginning. And as we talk about chasing nostalgia, I have chased that feeling for 32 years now. And this is the only thing that could even remotely get that close. And I'm feeling it.
I hope. Wow.
I know, and I'm building it up a lot, man.
Awesome. You know, you got to figure out, you got to process what snacks did you have when you went to Ghostbusters 2?
Dude, I have no idea,
see
man.
if you could just get
I have no idea.
And the popcorn would be pretty easy. If you could find out what soda somehow.
Well, I know for a fact we snuck stuff in. We never purchased candy. We bought popcorn and maybe a drink at the theater.
Sure.
Never, ever did we buy candy there because it was so expensive.
Candy was expensive. And candy is easier to get into the theater.
Yeah.
I tend to be we've talked about this ad nauseum. I tend to be a nacho man.
That's right. And it'd be hard to sneak nachos in.
It would not be easy.
And even if you can sneak popcorn in, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Movie theater popcorn is one of a kind.
Yeah, I agree. It has something in it.
Yeah. Because while I enjoy popcorn of any kind, nothing's better than movie theater, man.
Next week can't come fast enough now, bro.
I'm a little bit I'm enjoying this anticipation. It's the feeling of Christmas morning after all the presents are open. You're happy you've got your stuff.
Right. That makes me right now want to... Because I just a month ago downloaded the NBA on NBC theme song for my ringtone, which it's nostalgia for me because I love basketball.
Yeah.
But it makes me want to get the Ghostbusters ringtone.
Oh, you got it, man.
I mean, and isn't that one of the best... That's got to be one of the best jingles, if you will.
You can't be unhappy when you're listening to it.
I mean, if you walk by and someone's going, you're like, dude, I know that, right off the bat. Yeah. I mean, unless you live under a rock, but wow.
But even if you live under a rock,
right, you would still be able to hear the song.
Yeah.
This doesn't get you jazzed up or juiced up for Afterlife. I just don't know what will.
Yeah, and you're not.
And I'm not even as big of a Ghostbusters fan as you are. I'm a fan, and then I because I love you. I'm with it. But yeah.
And you're not.
I bet you when the lights dim, you're gonna
Oh man, I don't even know.
You might tear up a little bit.
I might tear up on the way to the theater.
We may need some video of someone with you, when those lights come out and you see you're just single tear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna for the benefit of our viewers that have stuck with us to this point, I got to drop a bomb right here, man.
Oh no, bombshell! On
so
us.
Everybody, I know you're busy that night, so we'll have to go another time, which is fine.
But I do.
It'll believe me. But we've got the whole crew put together for opening night on November 18th.
Right.
John and I have tickets for IMAX on Wednesday, November 17th.
Dude, that movie in IMAX would be thebomb.com.
Yeah, we got to go to Emeryville.
I've heard that's a good IMAX
But it's
theater.
an AMC, so we're hoping to get the big popcorn container that looks like the Ectomobile.
I hear that's a good...
Yeah, so I haven't told anybody else yet that that's
So you're
going
going to see it twice? And...
So if anybody has stuck with us in the
So by the time you and I see it together, it'll be your third time.
At least. Yeah.
I love it, dude.
My mom really wants to go see it too, but she doesn't want to go to opening night, you know, just because of the crowds and
special.
stuff. But yeah. Yeah.
That would be special, dude. For you and your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
it'll be fun.
Like, that makes me tear up on this. That's
yeah,
so cool,
no,
dude.
man, it'll be good.
That's so cool.
I'm excited. This is a big deal to me. This is a huge deal. Like, this has been, and I'm going to talk about this ad nauseum over all these next.
It'll be fun to review it.
Oh yeah, we will. We will for sure.
That's great.
I'll probably re-review it after every viewing. You know, I'm going to check in with you guys. But
yeah,
this
see what Easter eggs you missed or whatever, as they call them.
Such a. This has been so many projects for my dad and I, like building Ghostbuster cars and props and.
Well, and it's just been and this movie's like kept being pushed
back.
I mean,
so not only did we wait 30 years of there's
Right.
Ghostbusters 3, no there's not, yes there is, no there's not.
Right.
You get this terrible reboot movie that, sorry, I don't want to go negative, but I'm just saying. And then
it was its own standalone.
Okay.
That used the name.
Okay. And then
you can't even give it that.
I can't give it that, man. But it's been this mythical film out there for the last 30 years, and I think it's important that they waited this long to do it, because if you look at the second sequel or the third movie of any franchise, like, it never quite captures the magic of the first two.
It's
like
true.
Ninja Turtles 3, even the third Home Alone, I mean, they didn't have Macaulay Culkin anymore, but it's just all these. I feel like if we would have gotten Ghostbusters 3 around 91, 92, it wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, I feel like the best third, right, was of the... Well, I mean, I guess you'd have to say, like...
I got one in my mind right
So
now.
here's the thing. I have three in my mind that I think are really good. Like, obviously, Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yep.
I actually think The Last Crusade of Indiana Jones...
Good call.
Is that and Raiders of the Lost Ark
Same
are right
year.
up there. Right up there for me. And then I liked Back to the Future 3.
I was going to say Back to the Future 3. But Last Crusade the same summer as Ghostbusters 2. Just throwing that out there.
And Last Crusade was incredible, I thought. I mean, I really liked it just
I think
as
that's
much
my
as Raiders.
favorite
I think I agree with
the
you,
Indiana
actually.
Jones
I think
movies.
I agree with you.
And again, biblical implications in that movie, too.
There
which
was,
I thought
that's right.
was a brilliant thing to bring
Whereas, like,
in.
others like Godfather 3, no.
Yeah.
And some others, like, just not great.
And you know, allegedly there was a proposed, and part of it was like Tim Burton, I guess, trying to make the studio shut it down before it even got started, because I don't think he wanted to do it, but Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian.
Ooh.
Where he had to win like a surf contest to save the Dietz home or something. Like, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be too...
But I could see that getting made, though, because that was that era of let's just make worthless sequels.
Money grabs. Right.
All right. I'm excited for this.
Dude, I can tell. And I'm excited for you, and I'm excited myself. It's going to be cool.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and as always, chasing nostalgia with us, and don't stop chasing your nostalgia, and of course, above all else, be excellent to each other.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I'm afraid of reboots, though.
You filthy animals.
That's Egon driving the truck, we think. He's on the run.
Right here.
Right here.
You know, sir, it's cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom!
Hey.